with a bit of walling, he could integrate this into his walls as well. But yeah, quite the open map. Meanwhile, Barles is not doing better either. I feel like this generation of graveyards is super open. I always thought woodlines are closer to the TCs, but this one seems so far away. Barles does have safe gold as well, but no stone. Barles' stone is in the middle of the map, and yeah, his berries are quite exposed as well, and berries are a resource that you are concerned about, especially with Franks. Both players on their way up to the next stage. Barles is up 19 pop against 20. Winchester went a bit greedier with his villager. Hello, Akip. How you doing? Good to see you here. Yes, Lars, I absolutely can't ignore these. And yeah, like Longsword is saying, Vinch is doing an amazing job walling towards the TC, while Barles is saying no walls, because walls means no courage. Okay, barracks going up from Barles. No malls. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, stable going down from Barles. We're gonna see a scout fight here. Stable down from Winchester as well. I think Barles is gonna have a bit of an advantage here, even though Khmer have the option to skip the barracks. I feel like you will always want to add it later into the game. Just because this is gonna turn into a scout spear fight, and the opponent will have some spear mixed with his scouts, and you will not. So, but then again, you could make houses next to your exposed resources and just hop into them. Oops. Okay. And yeah, we already have, like I said, one spear out from Barles. 4 scouts on the field now against 2. It just seems like Barles is doing a better job at managing his resources. But Finch is about to be fully walled. So then again, he can always just run away from the fights. Not even sure he needs to add the barracks at this point. He just has a couple of scouts out, and just gonna run away from the fights where he feels that he cannot win. But in the meantime, Barles has fully walled his woodlines. He fully small walled. Barles' map is just super open. It's just insane. Now Winchester arrived with his scouts there, but not sure if he can find a lot of damage. I mean, there are the berries, which are super exposed, but there's a spear there, and now Barles is going back with his army. He's going back with his army since he can do next to no damage to Winchester's base. Now he's moving on to gold. Probably thinking to go up soon. Okay, Vigister is going to gold now as well. Kramer and Frank's amazing farm economies, both of them. Both of the players have both equal upgrades. I mean, obviously, it was easier for Frank's since they get horse color for free. Now they're just scouts chasing each other on the map. But yeah, I think we're just gonna see some Knights Monk War in Castle Age. I feel like we're not gonna see a whole lot more happening in Feudal Age. They kind of stopped producing army. Winchester is getting bloodlines just to match Barles scouts. So wait, I should put them on F if I'm not touching them, just to match his army, so he won't just randomly run away from them like he does now. He does have more. He has the numbers, but there are spears on the field from Barles. No, Barles, run away. Now you're the one that needs to run away. Bloodlines is in, and he has more numbers. Oh my god, my chat is something else today. So I'm not even sure that one spear is enough. Those scouts are about to find the villager. Just the F more? What? Ah, okay. Yeah, that was very confusing, Longsword. Given the discussion that's going on in my chat, that was a bit confusing for me to comprehend what you meant. Wow, okay. All right, that was a fight that went in Bar's favor. The spear was there and did the job. Took a couple of scouts. Oh, but now he needs to go back. Never mind, he takes more of dead HP, and Barles can engage in this without any problems. Both of the players now are about to hit Castle Age soon. Barles is going to be up first. He can just add a couple of knights and a monastery just to grab some relics. We've seen enough of this map to know by now that there's a lot of relics here. Okay, second TC going down immediately. Husbandry. Several relics? Yeah, there's a lot of them. This map is full of relics. Okay, second stable from the Khmer player. And I don't see a second one going up from Barles. He is getting a light cap, so we're gonna see light cap and monks. Most probably, yeah. Monastery down and the second TC from Vinch as well. Okay. While Barles is adding knights. And now the monastery as well. Yeah, I'm not sure I like this. I think I prefer the light cap monks play better, especially with two stable production. Though Winchester is adding his own knights, he's probably just afraid that Barles is gonna mess too many knights, and those are Frank's knights. Hello, Galik. Welcome, welcome. I would still like to see a second stable, but apparently he's just focusing on moving. He put down his 30C. Hail Harold, thank you so much for the follow. Let me just check something. No, everything is good. Okay. A lot of army on the field from Barles. There's a lot of light cap. He does have husbandry as well, so we'll be able to snipe possible monks from Barles, but Barles has knights. Barles doesn't have any stone on his base. I said this in the beginning that both of his stone is super exposed. 30C going down now from Winchester though. Never mind. No. I did remember saying that in the beginning that he doesn't have any stone, and that's quite a bummer with Franks. You have those cheap castles, but at what cost? Okay, Bao's just running around with the knights. He does have forging, no armor on them yet. Not that he would need. Winchester has just about the same upgrades. Okay. And Baos is ahead in number of villagers. And now he's putting down a market. So that will be great for him to help him manage his economy. They both have one relic, but the ideal TC from Vinch is quite high, especially because he only put down his third one just now. But that TC is on stone, however. He still has this one safe in his base, but he's taking the former one. And I have to say, I feel like the relic position is favoring Barles a bit. There were a lot of them here on this part of the map. But Winchester is doing a great job. And yeah, finally, a fourth TC goes up on the stone from Barles as well. Who do you prefer late game? Just Frank because Paladin? I do prefer them because they get that powerful Paladin. I mean, I wouldn't call it a spike. I mean, maybe even a spike, but early and mid Imperial, I think Franks are better. Late game, I think Khmer have better trash. If this game goes on to super late game, I prefer Khmer. Not on this map though. Like there's a lot of gold and extra res on the margins, and Franks have cheaper castles to just take control and secure those areas better. Exactly, there's a lot of relics, so I do prefer Franks in this position. Throwing axemen should be fine versus trash, right? Yes, but throwing axemen are not trash. So that's why I'm saying that you need. Oh my god, Winchester got 4 relics. That's amazing. Oh, but he's gonna be found here, and so many villagers are gonna go down. Oh, that was a great find by Barles. And now the villager count suddenly has a 20 difference. Okay, a lot of stuff are happening. A monk just went down here. Okay. 4th TC going up for Winchester as well. Barnes is gonna be clean here. He's just attacking random walls, and Winchester went back with his army, and he's gonna trap him. Yeah, I do feel like Barnes could have microed that a lot better as well. Yeah, he just lost a lot of HP on those knights as well. Like he could have just sent a knight in front of all of those villagers, and he could have killed all of them. Now there's a 50C going up. So no, we might see ballista elephants. I don't know who said that in the chat. Maybe even as a joke, but not for now. As okay, that's a lot of monks. It's a lot of monks, and Barles is up to the Imperial Age with 26 villagers ahead, preparing barracks. So we are gonna see Cavalier halbs, probably Cavalier pikes at least, which I think is very powerful in early imp. Okay, that's a lot of knights. Is that the MTC? No. This one is the MTC. Okay, that's a lot of stuff going on. And I'm blind, I can see. I need to highlight everything. Okay. Winchester is doing a great job just keeping that TC idle. He's probably gonna try to take it down. Maybe even be a success with it. In the meantime, Barles is trying to micro all of this cav and just run around escaping the knights. But now a lot of pikes, monks are behind the walls. What is this fight? I feel like this fight went amazing for Winchester. Barles has no army, has 7 army right now, and okay, he's gonna be up. Okay, there's nothing in that TC except 4 monks, though. Okay, Barles is up. And his resources are looking great. Wait, what happened to his rest? What? Ah, he's getting halbs. He's getting halbs, putting a castle defensively here. That's gonna secure his gold. Never mind, that's a lot of villagers. What the hell was I looking at when I only saw 4 monks in that TC? I don't know, but a lot of villagers are going down, and Winchester is catching up in villager number. The pike number is getting higher though, and now they're just cleaning house. Vinch is still getting good trades. He just clicked up to the next stage. His resources are looking amazing compared to Barles right now. But Winchester is putting a forward castle on a hill that is great for him to push from. It's getting ballistics, probably for the halberdiers to do more damage if he just decides to dive with them next to the castles. But Barles, I think, should just wait before fighting. Even in small numbers, he should just wait and wait for the upgrades. He didn't have the second armor upgrade on the halberdiers, so they were just melted. Ballista Alice aren't particularly good versus Frank's Palace, are they? No, and I feel like it's very hard for him to transition into that unit. Even though he is on 5 TCs and his boom is pretty good. But he found some more villagers from Barles here, and it feels like it's falling apart a bit for Barles. Winchester is getting all the upgrades for crossbows, so we might even see him attacking to Arbalest. Second armor upgrade, so I'm guessing we're gonna see Arbalest Hussar, maybe? Maybe even Arbalest Cavalier, why not? Yeah, he's getting Arbalest. No, but I think it's gonna be Arbalest Hussar. There is quite the amount of gold on this map, but yeah, he still can't afford to produce both of them right now. He does have a 6 relics. Yeah, he needs more castles to produce and to mass. He only has 1 at the moment, and he's making siege out of it. Okay, bracers is about to come in. Probably chemistry soon as well. There's still a random knight here. This knight could kill all of Barles stone villagers. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Winchester is in a pretty good position right now. Hello, Doom! Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for the raid. We are casting the semifinal between Winchester and Barles. And thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. 3 months. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so we are gonna see Arbalest Hussar against the Halb Cavalier, but Winchester's economy is just better at this point. He's awfully housed. Wait, both of them are awfully housed. They're at 175 and 185. Oh, that's a lot of halberdiers, but Arbalest should be able to just clean house. And great economy and from Winchester, and he's done a great job managing his resources as well, I feel like. And now he is the one pushing Barles. Okay, I think all of those, or most of those halberdiers are going to be clean. Those stone villagers are yesterday's news. But in the meantime, Barles is trying to make a counterattack with 2 traps and a couple of halberdiers. He's gonna take 1 or 2 TCs, maybe, maybe not. Hello, everybody. And yeah, he's just gonna try to hold here for a bit, as he's putting a defensive castle while he's pushing on this other side, but he's only pushing with 2 traps. Those 2 traps are awfully exposed. Those 3 cavaliers should be able to clean them, but there's just so many stuff going on. That push from Barles was able to take 2 of the TCs from Winchester, but now he was just cleaned. And look at Winchester's resources. He can just freely reboom. And yeah, just go back to gold, balance his economy a bit with the market maybe. Not sure about how the prices are looking. But yeah, this is a great spot Winchester is in. Yeah, finally a couple of cavaliers cleared those traps. Barles managed to keep his castle alive. And Winchester is missing siege right now. He's getting siege engineers. He does have that castle, but that's the only thing he has right now. He is preparing a halberdier switch. He feels like maybe that's too many halbs and cavaliers to deal with. Even though he is mid-shielding with hussars, those are not doing a great job against that army composition to buy enough time for Arbalest to deal with them. Crop rotation. And Winchester is almost at 200 pop. He's getting a conscription, masonry, all the good techs. Barles is also getting ballistics. I think he wants some of those to get some kills on those hussars if the raids are gonna come soon. He does have a lot of a lot. He does have 2 castles. I mean, to protect him. And yeah, Barles is not putting down archer ranges. I don't think he is thinking about that. He doesn't have the wood for them, first of all, and then second, he just doesn't have the wood equal to attack into skirms right now. I think he is going to continue with Cavaliers for a while. But there's just so many going on. Winchester is taking some kills on these villagers here. Just being annoying, sending units inside Barles base to just force reaction from him. But yeah, right now there's a lot of army on the field from both of the players. Winchester is getting the last armor on the cavalry as well, so that like Gav is gonna be pretty strong soon. I'm thinking he wants to attack into Hussar pretty soon as well. He does have Halberdiers, he does have Arbalest, he's done a lot of tech switches this game. But his economy is just looking great. And he wasn't that bothered by Barles. He was mostly the one putting pressure, actually. Okay, another trap goes down here. He still hasn't managed to take down that castle. And yep, that's it. Paladins. So I feel like... Okay, but I don't understand this. Barles is researching paladins for Cavaliers right now. Like, that's a lot of resources. Yeah, he doesn't have the map control for more gold. He's gonna run out, even though he has 28 on gold. Okay, and now Hussar is in from Winchester, taking a lot of villagers there. There are halbs there that are gonna help clean them up, but still, it's just so much reaction. Was trying to move forward here with some army. Winchester took it. I don't think researching Paladin here was the play. He just does not have the economy to produce. He needs more farms, way more farms than this. He needs, well, first of all, he needs more villagers. He dropped under 100 villagers. He's at 95. He needs to expand here, but he needs stone to expand with castles. He was pushed up stone. Doesn't have any other safe ones. Maybe this one here. Okay, Paladin is in. But that castle goes down and it's just 10 paladins and a dream. Still a lot of halberdiers out from Winchester. Here's on the left and there's one in the south. I mean, there's only this in the south, which is kind of in a no man's land. And one in the left where he had this here, he took it. And if you're talking about this, he was kind of pushed off it. Yeah, 7 relics for Vinch against you. Like, Vinch is living the dream. He has 7 relics. He's mostly making trash and siege. Yeah, Vinch's comp right now